Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. So for today, as you can see, we're in a very different setting, as you can see from my background. And that's because we're doing something different. And I'm very excited but a bit nervous about what we're going to do today because we're doing something that I am not very good at, and that is cooking. Well, I can't really say that we're going to be cooking today because we won't be using the stove. Instead, we're going to be using the oven toaster, but it still requires some chopping. But yeah, I believe that I can do this. And by looking at the recipe, I really think that this is going to be relatively easy. So, what am I going to be cooking or making today? Today we'll be making sandwiches, and specifically tuna sandwich, because it is my most favorite and the greatest, the bestest snack and sandwich that I have ever tasted. So before moving on to the cooking portion of today's video, I'm going to show you the ingredients. So the main ingredient we're going to have, we have the bread. Here we have new baked bread. You can use any type of bread. And we also have the corned tuna. Next we have Lady's Choice real mayonnaise. So as you can see, it's already being used because, as I said, the ingredients that we'll be using today, you can already find it in your kitchen. Next, we have the cheese. We have an onion. We have the pickles. And we have salt and black pepper. And also, we have lettuce. And I already cleaned this lettuce, so it's still a bit wet, but yeah. Before we really continue, let me wear my apron. The struggles. I remember doing this when I was in elementary, and when I can tie the apron by myself, I'd be really proud. No, why can't I do this? Oh, I think I tied it. Oh no, I did not. Okay, there we go. Let me also tie my hair into a bun. Put my hair up into a bun so it doesn't get into the ingredients, because that would be very disgusting and unhygienic. And because I touched my hair and this apron, we're going to wash our hands because we need cleanliness. So I'll be right back. Ready for surgery. Now that I have washed my hands, the first step that we need to do is prepare the ingredients, which I already have, and the materials also. Next is chop the onions and the loaf if needed. Because this onion is big, I think I'm just going to use like 1/3 of it, and that would be enough. Dude, the onion's not cooperating today. We're just going to cut the onions into very small cubes. You don't need big chunks of it. So yeah. Well, that's as good as it's gonna get. So let's put that into a container. For the next step, mix all the ingredients except for the cheese and lettuce. So taking out the bowl and the mixing spoon, here we have the tuna. Let's open it. Be careful not to hurt yourself with that tuna can lid. For this recipe, there's really no set measurements of the ingredients because I usually like to eyeball it, and I sometimes change the taste depending on my mood. Salty. Just a bit, not too much. I'm happy with how it tastes. Now, let's put this aside and it's time to assemble. So, let's get our bread and untie the knot. There we go. Next is put some slices already there. Next, we're going to add the tuna spread into the bread. Tuna spread and bread. It is very important, guys, that when you're making this bread or this sandwich, you make it with full love and care. Because if you don't, it's not going to taste very good. It's not going to taste. Next, now that we have that, we need our cheese. Now, you have your grater by your side and then just add it to the top. The cheese is too soft. I'm going to make one without cheese and one with cheese so that we have different varieties, you know. Then off to the oven they go. Here's the oven, so just going to put that there. And then for a few minutes, let's just let that cook. So good now. So oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why can't I use it properly? There we go. Oh no, you can't see me. So, here is the sandwich. Yeah. So now, here's when the plate comes in. We need to get the sandwich. You can eat it like this, or you can add some lettuce on top of it. The lettuce is going to be your veggie, and it's going to add more color to your sandwich. On top, then another bread on top. Using the bread knife because I have two sandwiches like this. Let's taste it. It's my first time eating tuna sandwich with lettuce. So, taste test. Oh my god. do I explain this? It tastes superior. But I think if I'm going to use two bread, it's much better to add more sandwich. But yes, since I made this, chef's kiss. Let me taste the one with the cheese. I'm telling you, cheese never disappoints. And because I only used one bread, you can really taste the tuna spread in it and also the cheese because I added a lot of cheese. So I'm just going to continue making more of this so that, and since because I have a lot of spread here, and so that I can make, so I can give them to my mom, to my dad, and to my cousins. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
I've seen you in a movie, I heard you in a song. Now I know that this will never go wrong. Like you already knew me, that's why we get along. Yeah, I know that this will never go. Ooh, it's cinematic in the way we connected. Girl, you're so familiar, I never expected you to be right in my arms. My favorite part, how you talk in the dark. Oh God, there's something about the sound of you is stuck in my head. I'm hopelessly romanticizing all that you said. Even though I see that I'm in too deep, I still gotta let you know that I never wanted anyone more. Falling forwards onto the floor, feels like I felt this feeling before. I've seen you in a movie, I heard you in a song. Now I know that this will never go wrong. Like you already knew me, that's why we get along. Yeah, I know that this will never go wrong. I've seen you in a movie, I heard you in a song. Now I know that this will never go wrong. Like you already knew me, that's why we get along. Yeah, I know that this will never go wrong. 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 Yeah, yeah. We can keep on going like we haven't seen the end, and living in a dream, but we're not pretending. I don't wanna wake up, no, I don't want it to stop. Never wanted anyone more. Falling forwards onto the floor, feels like I felt this feeling before. I've seen you in a movie, I heard you in a song. Now I know that this will never go wrong. Like you already knew me, that's why we get along. Yeah, I know that this will never go wrong. I've seen you in a movie, I heard you in a song. Now I know that this will never go wrong. Like you already knew me, that's why we get along. Yeah, I know that this will never go wrong. This will never go wrong.
I've never felt so tired like this in my entire life. Well, I think that's a lie, but I never thought cooking would be this hard.
This will never go wrong. This will never go wrong. This will never go wrong. Yeah, yeah. This will never go wrong. This will never go wrong. Yeah, I know that this will never go wrong.
I need a little weed to fall asleep. Not a big deal, just helps me breathe. It's okay, I work it all out. I go higher, higher so I don't fall. Been the one's never going back. I'm sorry, I'll never come down. But I look at myself at the end of the night, try to dig deep but I find gotta put between what I take, what I need. I can see it in them, what I don't feel in me. There's a knock on the door, I don't try anymore. But maybe when I'm older, I'll go cross that border. I'll go cross that border. Everybody tells me their problems, I don't really mind, I don't stop 'em. It's fine, you can put it on me. I got time for all your issues, carry 'em so they don't hurt you. It's alright, I'll take 'em on me. Try to dig deep, but I find got a border between what I take, what I need. I can see it in them, what I don't feel the need. There's a knock on the door, I don't try anymore. But maybe when I'm older, I'll go cross that border. I'll go cross that border.
So guys, here are the finished product. Finished food products. Don't they look so tasty? I really want to eat them right now. But it's almost lunchtime, and if I ate them, that means I won't be able to eat rice. Filipino things. Oh yeah, look at this. Wow. So yeah, that's it for today's video, guys, and be sure to try this, to try making this at home, because they're very easy to make, and it's really a budget friendly recipe. And also, speaking of recipe, I'll try to put the recipe down in the description box below, and that's it. Bye. Bye.
At the end of the night, try to dig deep, but I find got a border between what I take, what I need. I can see